Now that's been sanded back to 400. I use methylated spirit so it's clean and greyed out, an airline, and a sanding sealer. Yorkshire grit, good old Yorkshire grit. Adds my friction polish to give it a shine. I should put some wax on it when it's ready to go. We'll flip it over now and get on with doing the other side, the important bit. Well, not that the back's unimportant, but yeah, it's rather nice. See the shape to colour it. But... Right, now we've got it flipped over. I've got it on the centre just to give it a little bit of support while I chew this face. So I'll just run over it with me bowl gouge, but I don't know, it just... I tried it on this wood before and I always go back to using my carbide on this wood. I don't know why. Bowl gouge is fine on other things. Maybe it's the rotten bowl gouge, it's only a cheap accents thing. It's nice and sharp, it works perfectly well on ordinary softwoods, but it doesn't like this Iroko. It's hopeless. So we'll carry on with the carbide. Well, I suppose everyone's entitled to a fail, and I've certainly had one. I got a little bit over enthusiastic holding the centre, and I've gone right through. Only a tiny little crack, the tiniest of little cracks, and a tiny little pinprick from the centre mark, but what I've done is filled it with some super glue and some what's name? Oh dear me. Yeah, well, I filled it anyway. And well, what can I say? Silly me. I hope I got away with it. I might try a bit more repair on that, and I might just paint the centre black anyway, or stain it black, just to see if we can get away with it. So yeah, just one of those things, silly me. But otherwise we're going to press ahead and finish it anyway. Going to do the colouring, get on do the colouring, but I think I'll give it a rest for the time being and come back to it when I'm in a less agitated state of mind, because it's we'll get that repaired, get the colouring done. I want to concentrate the video on the colouring, not the hollowing. Well, we've repaired the centre of the breakthrough with some milliput. I've cut out the register just a little bit on the thicker side here, where it's quite much thicker, and put some milliput in there. I'm going to level it off now. I hope we've got enough in there. If not, I'll just have to put some more in. Almost got away with that. I think just need to just take that down a little further. Take a bit more out the centre of that, and then I'll clean it up properly. I think we can a little bit low there, but if I can just take a little bit more off of that and clean a bit of wood up where I've caught a bit of wood. Yeah, quite. Yeah, I think we can call that a good rescue. Yes, indeed. Right, we've sanded it down, we've got rid of all the sanding marks, I hope. We've recovered the centre, which I think is great, and we've rubbed it over with some intrinsic black. I'm going to try a bit of purple on there next. I want to get that darker if I can to enhance the colours I'm going to put on it. Right, we've got some plum on there now. That's the samples I got from Martin Sabersmith at the show. We've got black underneath and plum on top. Rather like that. It's not what I was looking for, but it's certainly, I certainly like it. I was hoping it was going to be a lot blacker, but for what I had in mind, but I've changed that. I've changed my mind anyway. So there you go. And we'll press on with the next stage. I think I'll give it another coat of plum first. Right, we've finished doing it. It's dry now, and we're going to try out. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. These are interference colours from Darla Roundtree, and they're purple and violet, or violet and shimmering green, shimmering violet, shimmering green, and they change colour. I've used them once or twice, but I've not tried this before. I don't know if it's going to centrifuge out or not, I've no idea, but I got the idea off the internet. Can't remember the gentleman's name now, but we do. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description below. He does some absolutely marvellous stuff. Just going to hope this works. We'll try it with the purple first. Let me switch it on. Fire it up. And watch it centrifuge out. Wow, I think you'd say that's worked. Definitely. Got some on myself there. Yeah, I think that's worked. We're going to put a little bit of green on as well. Not a lot, just a bit. It looks the same colour, but it always does. This stuff always looks the same. See what happens with that. Great thing about these sort of paints, you can always wipe them off and do it again. Slow that down, press that on, turn it up, and watch the paint fly everywhere. It's out of balance, I'm afraid. But that's my luck at the moment. Oh, I like that. I think we just have a bit more around here. Little spot on there. And all we've got to do is let it dry. I think we'll have one more to make it, just to even it up a bit. Couldn't have done this without the speed control. Maybe just a fraction, a tad more on that one. I love experimenting with things like this. Should put that more in the... Oh, I think we can. Yeah, I like it. Now what we've got to do now is wait for it to dry. It does look better. Yeah, you can't really put the green on top of the white because on top of the purple because it doesn't come out. It needs to go on the black. But having said that, it hasn't had a chance to dry yet. So we'll let that dry. I managed to get it all over me again. Oh dear. And all over the lathe. I've got something here to put on to stop it getting on the lathe, but I forgot to use it. That's me, isn't it? Silly old one. Getting old and senile, I think. But we'll let that dry. I won't play with it anymore until it is dry. But we'll see what happens. I've got some clear lacquer to put over the top. I rather like that. Well, it's an experiment. It hasn't quite worked as well as I should, as I thought it might. But I'll know next time. The green doesn't go well over the purple. It prefers to go straight onto black when it shows up green, like it has there. But until it's dry, I'm not going to commit myself. That's quite yeah. I love it, absolutely. Right, this time I've actually taken some precautions to protect the lathe. The green has dried a little bit greener, and we have a nice high gloss gloss spray, acrylic spray suitable for going onto water-based paint. The greatest thing about this lathe, we can almost down to that sort of standstill, and maybe handy to spray it. We're going to try and see. Take a few coats, I think. Right, let's wait and see what it looks like when it's dry. Give it a few more coats, and we'll put some pictures on at the end.